Welcome, citizens of the Kaiju Nation. It's me, Frank Gillen, aka othr, and host of the TokusatsuReviewV3. I know it's been a long time since I said I was going to do all those reviews, but I'm here now. My reason for not doing the videos is because I was actually filming them all in one big chunk so I could put them all together in one video. This is actually going to be a two-part review. I will be reviewing my two Ultraman Nexus figures and a brief Ultraman Nexus game demo, and then I'll do more in the future, but I'm just going to give you a brief taste of it. So stick around after this review for that one. It's going to be part of this same video, so stay tuned for that. Now, I'm not sure if this is a Soul of Chojokin Mazinger model. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that correct, but this is a pretty highly extensive model. As you can see from the beginning, it has all the necessary parts. I'm not going to take it apart right now, but there's an exoskeleton kind of underneath this. See right here, because actually right here and right here are like rubbery areas where it's like actual like a suit kind of thing, and that's like a mechanical kind of underbody. But the other parts are a hard plastic right here, and a kind of metallic-y kind of plastic right here, and parts of the face. Now I got this second-hand, so I do not have the box with it. But I did get it at a fair price. I think I got this along with the Devilman figure that I have for about, I think, $12 bucks, I think, maybe, between the both of them together. But this came with a lot of stuff. This thing roughly stands about, I'd like to say, in comparison to Balton, I think he's a 6-inch, so I'm about to say this is maybe roughly 5 inches or so, 5.5 inches. Anyone's welcome to correct me on this video. I can always put that as a notation for it, but he's pretty big, and it's a very nice figure. As you may already can tell, the piloter right here does come off, and it actually does have the little wing things on it, like in the TV show, and it fits nicely right on top of the head. I can actually just get that in there, but you see what I mean. And then right here, this is actually starting to come off, but I'll take that off now. This is his, I think it's called a scrambler, or I'm actually not sure how they do it, but this is his flight pack that is in the show. I think it got damaged when I was using it for my stop motion, but it's not too noticeable. But very nice detail, very well painted, looks exactly like the show. Luckily, my friend's an expert model builder, so he didn't cheap out on any of it. It's got nice detail. You can hear that. That's a nice, like, firm plastic right there. This belt goes around his waist, and it's just a nice piece. It's shiny. It's reflective. It just goes very nice with the overall figure. And that comes off, so you can now have standard Mazinger. Now the figure itself, like I said, it's very detailed, very posable. It's got the full rotation in the arms. Got rotation here. The only thing is it's a little stiff, so sometimes the arms do come off, but they're easily attached. Rotations in the fist, and the fists actually do pop off to put interchangeable hands in, which are right here. He comes with two little grabby hands right here. See? Beep, beep, beep. These go opposite hands in case you want to make them do that like rocket punch pose. Something like that. They don't reach all the way across, but you get the general idea. But other than that, he can do those sort of things. And his arm does pop off for, you know, because like I did showed in my stop motion, rocket fist, fire away. But I've had to repair this maybe one other time because the leg joint did come off, but it was easily repaired with super glue, and the arm joints are kind of loose. But other than that, like I said, the thing is very, very well detailed and made well. He's got rubbery leather feet, so he stays on the floor surface very well. He can bend at the knee and at the hips. And his feet do move a little bit. I'm not really going to move that because I don't want him to fall over. His waist moves back and forth. His head moves, which is another thing that I like about some figures like this. His head does move. As I already said, the piloter comes off. It's just very good for posing. You can put it in battle poses. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the other Mazinger like robots that he fights or anything. I kind of wish I did, but matching him up against, like, say, Gyudon right here, I would say it's sort of a fair match, maybe. Because power-wise, I think Mazinger could take him, but I'm just saying height-wise, not really. But well, actually, kind of the height works out, but then the compensation, maybe just because some of these figures aren't really made to scale. Because I'm pretty sure Gyudon's a lot taller than Balton, but that's another story entirely, and you guys don't even want to hear about that. But yes, this Mazinger figure, I'm not totally sure on how much he costs domestically if you were to buy him on some online store, because I don't know if you can get this in a store or anything like that. But I would guess he's roughly $30 to $40, I would say. But I'm not sure if this is a rare figure at all. But if you do see it for a fair price and you love Mazinger and any other things by Gonagi and you're a fan of giant robot animes, I would say pick this guy up. He's a great addition to anybody's collection, and he's just a stellar figure to have. Alright, so let's move on to our next review, because this is a very nice figure.